Okay, in this video we're going to take a look at the pole climbing and the wall jumping. So basically what we have here is I have a flagpole sitting out here. So we can climb up that flagpole. And we can also slide around as we're climbing up. We could use the C key to look around. We can climb all the way up to the top. Once you get to the top, he would actually stand on it. We could turn around, look in different directions, and actually jump off and jump on it. We could also climb down by hitting the C key to start or climb down. Again, looking around and jump off. So that's our pole climbing. Now with our pole climbing, you need to create a static mesh. Once you have that static mesh, what you need to do is bring it into your level as a static mesh. Go into like one of the side views, orthographic views. Place your cursor at the top of your pole. Use the middle mouse button, click and drag down until you get down to the bottom of your pole. And look at the length. Mine is about 798. So we can see that. We'll just come up here to the top and scroll down. We're looking to see that little red line go right down to the bottom and see how long that is. Again, mine's about 798, somewhere around there. Then what you need to do is go ahead and delete that out of your level. We're just looking at that to get the size. How long is this? Now on my pole, my pivot point is down at the bottom. I believe in his level, his pole, he's got the pivot point sitting in the middle. So you would take that length and divide it by 2. With my length, since my pivot point is sitting down here at the bottom, we need to go into the code and look at the Adventure Kit pole. Let's go ahead and open that up and let's scroll down to the bottom. So a couple things we need to do is replace that static mesh. So the easiest way to replace that, go into the content browser, find your static mesh that you want, have it selected, right click, copy full name to the clipboard. Let's go back into our pole, highlight that, and paste. Coming down, the collision height. Again, how high is your pole? How long is that? And that is going to allow him to climb all the way to the top. Again, my pivot point is at the bottom. If your pivot point is in the middle, you'd take this, divide it by 2. And that way you could go through and do that. Save it. Close out UDK. Open it back up. It's going to ask you, your scripts are outdated. Do you want to recompile scripts? Yes. Now once you got that, again, we're going to go back into our content browser. Go into the Actor Class tab. Come down to our Uncategorized. Open that up. And here is the Adventure Kit pole that we're going to bring into the level. So with that selected, just right click, add that pole here. So, and that would add our pole into that area. Put it into the place that you want. Rebuild your level. Once you have your level rebuilt, let's go ahead and test this. And again, you'd be able to climb that pole. Now again, if you did not have that correct length up there, you would only climb up half, or you might even climb up way past your pole and keep on going. So you can see here, now I can climb up to each pole, jump across, do pole jumps, whatever we need. So I could even climb up this pole. Let's swing around. Let's get him lined up over here. Let's climb up a little bit higher. Let's line him up with that other pole. C key and space bar so we can jump from pole to pole. So that's taking care of our pole climbing. Next, we have our wall jumping. So basically I just got two buildings here again. Again, we're dealing with our materials. So let's go back into the content browser. Look at our materials. So here's my materials for this building. Again, just a simple texture coordinates. And again, we have another physical material. So our physical material, this is the wall jumping physics. So again, make sure that you go and create that physics material. Down at the bottom, we're going to create a new object. That's going to be our Adventure Kit physical material properties. And we're going to use wall jumping possible. Now with the wall jumping, basically you need two walls pretty close together. You don't want them right on top of each other. Okay, and we could jump all the way up to the top of the building. This way he could do a wall jump. Now if you stay in one spot too long, he'll fall down. Now also at the top of this building, he can't grab this ledge up here. So what we're going to need to do is go back into our content browser. Let's scroll back up and grab that ledge actor again. So with that ledge actor, I'm going to right click, add that. Let's go ahead and rotate this 90 degrees, or again you could just F4 and zero out the X on the spine actor tangent. And let's Alt click and drag to create that new one out there. Make sure it doesn't go out too far. Let's add one over here to this side. Again, F4. I'm going to zero out the X. Alt, click and drag. Let's move this guy out to this side. So now, let's go ahead and test this. See if we can't get all the way up to the top. And I'm just hitting the space bar. So now once I get up to the top, he can grab that ledge and pull himself up. He can also go down. So if you wanted to jump down, let's just hit the C and he'll go down. So that takes care of our wall jumping. Again, just dealing with that physics material. Pole climbing, you need that static mesh. You need to copy the name of that static mesh. Take it into the code. Look at the length. How long is your piece? Where is the pivot point located? And determine how long you need that to climb up. Now if you get too long, just go back and modify the code. That's going to bring us to the end of this video, and we will see you in the next video.